And today we are continuing on with our exploration of Hogsmeade. So you guys saw me go to Ollivander's on part 1, but I kind of sped through it on accident. And there are actually 2 other options you guys can choose from, which would be the actual color and length and flexibility of your wand and the core of your wand. So I kind of sped through it. I didn't mean to. I was in a rush, but those are also available for you guys to choose when you guys go get your wand. So I guess let's just go ahead and move on to... I think I have to go to Tomes and Scrolls, don't I? I do. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just move right on in here.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, so... Oh, okay, so they're free.
Nothing like finding just the right thing. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright, so what's next? The Magic Neep and J. Pippin's Potions. Okay. Now, I know you guys have seen me playing on my Slytherin character, getting you all of the locations of the flying pages and everything. I will not be doing that on this character. I'll probably just get those in my own time. But if you guys do want those locations, please just hop over to the channel and check out my Revelio page location guide and my flying page location guide. I also did the moth mirrors, which I also will not be doing on this character.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay, awesome. So let's see. All right, so there's the Wiggenweld.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And Edoras.
Feel free to
Okay,
take a look at the rest of
awesome.
my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I think I will come back. That is
I
awesome.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
All right, so what's left? The magic neep. And I believe that is just back behind here. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually go across the bridge here. I don't know why I always take the long ways around. Oh, excuse me.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Thank you
Do
greatly,
have a look
sir.
around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No thanks, not right now.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
All right, now we get to move on. Now, there are plenty of stuff that you guys can get around Hogsmeade. Treasure chests, little gold packs that have gold in them. There's plenty around here. And Revelio will give you a good shot of seeing all of it.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay, so apparently this is going to be a little bit more interesting than I thought. Ooh. Okay. Don't protect.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at him! We have to weapon!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, Lord. Oh. Fuck, dude.
What was that? I was trying to make him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Oh, shit. Come on. I could use a little bit of assistance here, ma'am. Hello. Yes. Whoa.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Alright, well that was a little intense. Oops.
Hello there.
I received it.
Lucky they didn't do anything.
Where did she go? Oh, okay. Whew, thank goodness. Alright, let's see here. Nice.
Prepare.
So that was a little bit intense, guys. You can't just defend against him. You guys actually have to dodge because he went right through my potato.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Alright, looking good, looking good.
Prepare.
And that will do it.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Well, that's awesome.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Alright. Now, guys, I was saying... am I glitched? Okay, there we go. So I was saying, you guys, in my other videos, that there are ways,
I suspect
if
you
you
have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell
Okay.
even more
Sorry
battle-worthy
about that.
items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to
All right,
peruse my
so
shop at your...
I was talking about in my other videos that I found out a way where you can get the two-toned printed Hogwarts house robes, and it's very easy to do so. It's not hard at all. And it's the same way, you know, with basically changing the appearance of any item that you're wearing. So if you've connected your WB account and your Wizarding World account, done all your introduction quizzes, and have connected it all to Hogwarts Legacy, then you have unlocked the actual two-tone printed robes. Now all you have to do is, when you're in the gear section, just go over here to cloaks and robes and hit square to change the appearance. This will give you the option to change to that two-tone printed house robe. And honestly, guys, I think they're beautiful. So that's how you do that. You can do that with any piece of clothing that you get. Let's see. Can I change the appearance of that? Because that's actually kind of ugly. Let's see. I guess we can do that. I actually kind of like the boots on that one, but the skirt's ugly. So we'll just stick with that. Alright. Now to move on. I think that looks so much better.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Lumos.
Alright, well, that was certainly interesting. I wonder when we're gonna run into him again.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna have to walk all the way back. Alright, let's see what we got here. Find the location depicted in painting. Talk to Lucan Bradley. Is there something specific I need to be doing? Outpost will be some characters you might request or updates for you. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Good Gods. Alright. Well, hopefully this will give us a little bit more.
See me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Hopefully this will give us a little bit more information on what's going on. Because this is absolutely crazy. Oh no. No thank you. What?
What are you up to now?
Whatever. Alright. Moving right along here. Wow, look at that. I didn't get to see these at all on my trips. That's actually really awesome. I wonder if it'll show. Does it show how much? I don't think so. It is only the first day back, though.
Dyer, nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
No, thank you. Wow. Can you actually sit? I guess not. Alright, moving on then. It seems to be a very beautiful day, too. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall for a second. I didn't realize they actually came down to meet you. Here we go, lower grand staircase. Is that another flue flame? Or is that... I bet you that's a Slytherin common room flue flame. I doubt you're going to be able to get into any of the other houses without actually being a part of it.
Students think they're all so clever. Peace Escape's the best one ever.
Good grief, where in God's green earth are we going? Probably his classroom. There we go. All right.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
All right.
Revelio.
Well, level 1 lock. Alright, so I guess we get to see the library now.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Definitely should be interesting. I actually have been waiting to see the library because it's actually one of the most intriguing places I remember about the movies that we never really got to see much of. I mean, we got to see the restricted section a little bit, but it wasn't a whole lot, so I'm actually really interested in seeing how it looks.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So there's 6 of them. Very, very interesting. Let's just see here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I wonder what they're gonna look like. Because I'm not really sure at the current moment. Let's see. I mean, like, is it gonna show something to say,
The
hey, they're
Daedalian keys are
here?
back. Aren't they brilliant?
I have no idea, guys.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm not seeing them.
Leviosa.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. I'm not sure. Not sure if what I'm supposed to be looking for. I guess we'll just come back to that, because I'm not really sure what they would look like or what I'm even looking for.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Very, very curious. I wonder... You are already at your destination. Well, I guess that's it. kind of on your own once you get into the area. Well, considering I don't know what they look like, I think we're just going to go ahead and move on for now, guys, because I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be looking for. You must learn the fire-making charm to continue this story. Can I actually? No, it says it's locked. Alrighty. Well, why don't we just check out our quests then? Okay. So, I have to have Incendio. Ah. So you just talk to Professor Hecat, and it gives you... Okay. We'll do that.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands and complete a round of spell combination practice with Luke and Bartleby. So this is stuff that we already had to do originally in the first place, that we now have to do. Very interesting indeed. Nice bridge. Alright, let's see. I wonder which one this is.
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice the bowl?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Just over where? Oh, okay, there he is.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I feel like I might fail at this.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shield with control spells like the levitation spell. Target lock R3 lets you track enemies without aiming. Change enemies with R. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, what am I doing? So this is one of the chicks that the other girl was talking about. I was being rude.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alright, so that was one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I actually like dueling with
get
Sebastian.
Apologies in advance.
Oh god, there's 3 of them this time. Alright, so now we're dealing with purple shields. I need to back up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Maybe I'll get better at dueling the more I actually practice.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
At least we
The other
won, though.
duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright, well, I guess that's it. See if we can move on now. Spell combination practice. Complete a round of spell okay, yeah, so I have to do this.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now? That would be wonderful. Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Before the dummy lands? What? Oh, okay, I get what it means.
Nicely done. Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright. We should be able to move on now, I think.
Assignment's all finished.
Yes. Alright, now we just need to report back to Hogwarts. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Well, let me see if I can fast travel, because running's gonna be iffy. So it seems really interesting so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I actually really like this. I did not expect it to be like this, honestly. But this is really interesting. And I'm actually really enjoying the storyline so far. Am I missing something? Okay, I think I was just... Okay, there we go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Alright.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Ooh. Interesting. Alright. Easy enough. Alright. You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
I guess we'll remove that one for now. We can always put it back if needed. I wish I could equip it to my left, right, up, down, and left. Well, yeah. Okay, so up, down, and right keys. So it says essentials are basic cast, Revelo, Protego, Stupefy, Ancient Magic Throw, and Ancient Magic. There we go. There's a Lohomora. So I know we get that after a mainline quest. And then Petrificus Totalis. Okay. Alright, well I guess let's move on. See about that mainline quest. And this gives us disillusionment. So that should be great. Is that another side quest? Or is she downstairs? I think that might be downstairs.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh dear. Well, I don't know that I like the sound of that.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
What is that? He must be down below me. But I never really liked the headmaster. I'm not really sure how far back in the timeline he actually is in the Black Line, because I know that this is before the Harry Potter series. I'm just not sure exactly how far back he was.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I don't know, guys. Should I tell him? Should I not tell him? Decisions. I think I'm going to tell him.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Well, probably shouldn't have said anything about the actual restricted, well, not restricted, but the stuff that happened getting to Hogwarts. I mean, I know he asked us not to say anything, but oh well.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to be a valuable ally? I definitely think so. Even if he's a little iffy. Alright, I guess let's give it a shot. We're gonna do it in place of Reparo for now.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
You coming with me? Okay, I guess he's just following me. What the heck? Ooh. Okay. We should be good to move on down. Alright, let's see if we can do this without getting caught here. Hopefully. Please don't let me get caught. Okay. All right. Looks like we did it.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Sorry guys, I have to go. Looks like that's gonna be it for today. We'll pick up here next time. See you guys then.